Hey everyone, I'm Zosha, and congratulations on embarking on this reboot program. I hope it's going great for you. I'm sure you're learning so much with all the wonderful wealth of knowledge that has been presented to you with all the other videos. So today I want to talk about self-talk, and I think self-talk is super important when you're embarking on a new goal. And for you, choosing a life where you have good habits and healthy habits is really just so empowering. You're going to feel amazing and you're going to feel in control of your body and your health, which is so super. So thumbs up to you. Today, I want to talk about self-talk. And I think whenever you start a program, let's say something where you're either getting fit or you want to lose weight, the self-talk often that goes on in our head, which is what I call the inner dialogue. It's what goes on in your subconscious. It's your belief system, it's your thoughts, it's also past experiences and questions. And for many of us, we've had so many layers, so many things have been told to us. We've heard things and we start to get this belief system and then we end up being what we think. So what goes on in your head is who you are on a day-to-day basis. So I want you to think about that inner voice. Is it positive? Is it on a day-to-day basis helping you go forward towards your goals, or is it holding you back? And if it is holding you back, what can you do to get it to help you move forward? This is where I think we need some tools to get that little person, that little niggly voice, to get it to say the good things so that then whatever we're doing outwards is positive and helping us achieve our goals. So I've got 5 tips for you today. So my first one is, if you see my little board up here, is number 1 is to recognize when you say negative thoughts to yourself. So it could be, you wake up in the morning and the first thing you think of is, oh my goodness, the alarm's gone off. I've got to make breakfast for the kids. I've got to make lunches for the kids. There could be a whole bunch of thoughts like that. My strategy in this situation is when you hear, or when you recognize that you're saying something negative, is to just stop. Swipe that thought out and then move that thought with a breath. For me, the exhale it's like a big wind of out you go, negativity. There is no space for you here. And you might need to do this a number of times a day. I call them mini or micro meditations, where I catch the thought. Even I might be driving along and I think, oh my goodness, I've been so bad today. I haven't done that and I haven't done this and I haven't done that. I say to myself, stop. Move that thought away. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And now I've got to think about, what have I done today? Think about the positive, which takes me to the next one, which is look for the positive. So I'm always searching for the positive in any situation. So even if my car breaks down and I've got a flat tire and it's in the middle of the night and it's freezing cold and it's snowing and it's raining and my hair is everywhere, whatever, I will find a positive somewhere in that. And we've got to train our brains to do this. It doesn't sometimes come naturally. We have to catch it and we have to help ourselves by being able to recognize when we're going into this sort of negative thought process. The thing that really, really helps is, of course, our essential oils. And I think because you've started now on eating well and looking after yourself, you're going to find that actually you will tend to be more positive because you've taken the gunk out. So if you've taken the toxins out of your body, then your body's already halfway there. You've already got the good stuff in you, and now we just got to top it up with the good thoughts. Okay, then number 3 is to be thankful. So in the morning when you wake up, first thing you should think about is, what can I be thankful for? The fact that I've woken up, the fact that I've got a roof over my head, that I've got food to eat on the table. This is amazing. Finish the day with being thankful, and also then teach that to your family and to your friends as well. Be thankful for the little things. Somebody does something for you at home. Your son picks up their clothing or the towel that they've thrown on the floor. Instead of saying, good, you finally tidied up, be thankful. Say to them, well done. Thank you so much for helping me out, for picking up that towel off the floor. It is those small little things, and actually then your gratitude will make you feel better. And I love doing a gratitude journal where you start to write every day, whether you wake up early in the morning or you start your day like this or you finish your day with a gratitude journal, is to just write the things that you're thankful for that day. You'll be so surprised at how many things you have to be thankful for. And then number 4 is hang out with positive people. Hang out with people that build you up, that make you feel good. And I think sometimes it's going to be tough. You might be in a work situation where you can't choose the people that you work with. And some people might rub off on you. Sometimes I might have clients that tell me a lot of negative information or very sad information that really starts to affect my psyche. So what I often do is I do a clearance, or I clear the energy. So some oils that are fantastic, essential oils that are fantastic for that are clary sage, balance is really wonderful. And then what I do is I do a drop of the oil, I rub it actually over me, and I flush the energy out. And I just literally move it out. Out you go, thank you very much. And often I'm so surprised that maybe 2 hours later, I've totally forgotten about that energy that was left for me because it's gone. And that's what's so amazing about those essential oils, or our essential oils, is they help us, they support us with this. My 5th tip is a big one. Stop comparing yourself. If you're continually comparing yourself with the person next door or the person in your business, you will absolutely do your head in. So it's got to stop. Everyone is on their own journey. And I know sometimes this is, it's tricky. It's tricky to not compare because there's so many people around us that might be successful or that you aspire to. But again, go back to being thankful. Thank goodness I had this person who is so inspirational, amazing. Think about the positives of that person and what you can do to be like them. So let's think about what oils we can use, which can help us in certain situations, because there are times during the day where you will feel a bit down, or you might feel a little negative. You can hear that negative voice kick in. Use the oils. Make yourself some roller balls, or diffuse some of the oils. So some of my favorites are, of course, the citrus, because the citrus are always uplifting. Bergamot, lemon, and wild orange. I love those 3 in the diffuser, my favorite. Make it into a roll ball, put it in your handbag or your man bag, whatever you've got going, and then just either put it on your little pulse points or on your wrist, smell it. And you might need to do that 5 times a day. Do it, whatever it takes. These are very uplifting energy oils. They might be good in the morning to get you up if you're sort of very slow in the morning. If you suffer from maybe anxiety about certain situations, you might need oils that are a little bit more grounding. So I absolutely love Copaiba. To me, it is like throwing a wave over me. Whenever I've got sort of a stressful thought, or it's not even a stressful thought, I start to go down that little negative path. The Copaiba for me just evens things out. It reduces the frequency, which is so, so handy. So I love that oil, and I take that internally, and or I actually rub it on my hands and I inhale, which really, really helps to calm me down. Balance, the beautiful balance, which I have here, is also wonderful. Very earthy. So you'll find that any of the oils that have the pine base, really beautiful for just grounding. So I want you to think of, where does the negativity come from? Where is it? Is it something that I'm stressed about, and then I start down that negative spiral? If it is, use all your grounding oils. If you come from a melancholy or a sad point, and that's where your negativity starts, then use your citrus to uplift you. I absolutely love the aromatherapy and the power of aromatherapy. So please take a deep breath. Find some mantras. Tell yourself, you are amazing. You can do this. You are able to do it all. And I know you can. See you next time.